guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the game Nerd Words Science. Now this is a team game, or a party game as you want to call it, and what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to guess a word that the clue giver is going to be giving you using letters from the actual word itself. So let's check it out. Right over here you have a whole bunch of cards, and all these cards are going to have 3 different words on them along with their definition. Also, you're going to have a scoreboard over here, and then you've got a betting board that the person who is the clue giver is going to be using to bet. Right over here is going to also be for the clue giver. He's going to be writing clues to the word on here in hopes that his team will be able to guess it. Now the other team will also be able to try to guess as well. This is going to be for each team. They're going to write down what they think the answer is, and they're also going to write down a number between 0 and 4 if they want to try to bet extra points if they think that they're going to get it. First player is going to go ahead and draw a card, and we've got 3 words on here. So let's say he decides he's going to pick the word waterfall. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to write whether it's 1 or 2 words that's in the actual clue. Waterfall is 1 word. This is going to be 2 words. So that's the first thing that he's going to do. All right, so the next thing he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and write down a clue. Now, the way it works is clues 1, 2, and 3 are going to have to start with one of the letters over here. The initial letter is going to be used for clue 4 if it gets that far. So he could say something like aqua or tall or river or something like that. Just anything that would indicate that it's a waterfall. So let's just say he decides he's going to write the word river over here as the first clue, and let's just say he decides I'm going to bet 0 points that anybody's going to get it on the first clue. So now each of the teams are going to go ahead and confer, and they're going to go ahead and write down what they think it could be. So the first thing to do is they're going to bet an extra number here to try to increase their score. Let's just say they ended up bidding 0, and they ended up saying raft or something like that. Now raft is not the right answer. Now what will end up happening is if they bid a number over here and it ends up being an incorrect answer, their token is going to go ahead and move down on the board. So since they bid 0, they're not going to move down. But if they had bid 2 and they happen to be up here or something like that, they would end up moving back to like so. So now what's going to happen is we're going to go, and let's just say the next team also did not guess. So he's going to, the clue giver is going to go ahead and write a second clue. So let's just say I decide I'm going to write the word aqua here. And let's just say I'm feeling kind of confident, and I think one of the teams is going to guess the correct answer. Let's just say this team here writes the word waterfall. And let's just say they happen to bid 2 points. Each team that correctly guessed the science term is going to score the number of points listed to the left of their clue, plus the number of points they bid on that guess. So this is going to be 5 points. So let's just say it's orange, and he goes ahead and gets 5 points. Now you're also going to go ahead and flip this timer over on each of the guesses. And also the clue giver on the team is also going to receive a point for their team. So in this case, he would receive 1 point. And then we're going to go on to the next round. So the game's going to end after each player has taken 3 turns as a clue giver. That'd be 9 rounds total. Has gone past 49 points on the scoreboard, or each player from the team with the least number of players has gone through all of their cards as the clue giver. Anyway, the team with the most points is going to win. And I'll just show you some of these other cards over here as well while I'm thinking about it. Here's homeostasis, tensile strength, activation energy, plastic, seasons, lots and lots and lots of cards here that have to do with science. So my final thoughts on Nerd Word Science. Well, first of all, Genius Games makes some fantastic games. They have given me some games, and I've bought a few of their games. And one of the things I love about what they do is they take things like science and biology, and they make a game with current mechanics, such as worker placement. And not only are you learning about, say, a cell or something like that, but you're actually playing a game that's helping you to learn about the cell that's really good. Now, Nerd Words is a game that is going to appeal to only certain people, mainly people who, I guess, for lack of a better term, are nerds. There are a lot of words on these cards that I have never heard of. So even if I was getting some really great clues, chances are I'm never going to guess the word because I'm just not familiar with it. However, people who are into science are probably going to know that word, and so that game, I believe, is going to appeal to them. Anybody that likes science. It's like using letters that are in the clue as the first letter and then making a clue out of that. that actually in a way does kind of give away what the actual word is you're trying to guess is. And the betting system is pretty cool too. If you're confident you think you know the word, you can bet 4. If you're not, you can bet 0. The clue giver can also bet that his clues are either going to be pretty bad or pretty good, and just guess that one of those teams is actually going to be able to guess the word. So there's a lot of cool ideas going on in this game. The only thing is, it's only going to really appeal to people who like science and are familiar with the terms. All right, guys, that's my review of Nerd Word Science. Catch you later. Keep on gaming.